During morning court, I drew the emperor's disgust, just because I was drenched in sweat. After court ended, the imperial consort pushed me into the water. Even my 8-year-old son was shoved in with me. As we struggled in the water, she watched, with a smile on her face, thinking no one could challenge her son for the crown prince title anymore. But what she didn't know was that at the moment I drowned, a modern tech CEO was in a meeting, and by a twist of fate, her soul entered my body. After learning what I had been through, she swore to seek justice for me. She first rescued the boy from the water and found he was barely breathing. She immediately started emergency aid, even performed mouth-to-mouth without caring about appearances. That very moment, the emperor arrived and saw everything. The ministers instantly accused me of improper behavior, saying even with my own son such actions were disgraceful. Some even asked the emperor to sentence me to death. I was furious and coldly warned them anyone who got in the way would be thrown in the lake to feed the fish. Just then, the royal physician arrived. After checking my son's pulse, he announced there was no sign of life. The emperor looked as if struck by lightning. Pain flashed across his face. Right then, the imperial consort and several ministers accused me of poisoning the crown prince and demanded the emperor execute my entire family. I couldn't take it anymore. I pushed the consort into the pond, but she grabbed the emperor as she fell. They both plunged into the water. When the emperor was pulled out, he was furious and swore to wipe out my family. At that critical moment, a eunuch whispered that my son was the empress, dowager's chosen heir. Killing me would be hard to justify. The emperor restrained his anger and ordered me to be locked in the cold palace for 1 month of reflection. Then he left in rage. But the consort wasn't done. She ordered only moldy bread and rotten vegetables be sent to me, convinced I wouldn't survive 7 days. My maid looked at the miserable food and sighed, saying we might not live much longer. But I wasn't worried at all. I locked the door from inside, cut off the consort's food supply route, then snapped my fingers at the air. A system interface appeared out of nowhere. My maid and son were stunned, thinking I knew some kind of immortal magic. I tapped lightly in the air and a row of sofas appeared in the room. I redecorated the cold palace, just like in my past life. To lose weight in a month, I followed my personal trainer's plan with intense workouts. Outside of training, I made my son study modern textbooks. He skipped grades from elementary to college, and I forced him to learn 18 languages, all to prepare him to reclaim the crown prince title. A month passed quickly. Through intense training, we both slimmed down. The consort had no idea. She assumed we were already dead. When she heard the Empress Dowager was returning today, she dressed up carefully to greet her, to win the Empress Dowager's favor. She had her son present a gift. The Empress Dowager accepted it with a smile and praised her for raising him well. The consort felt certain of victory, but unexpectedly, the Empress Dowager brought up my name. The consort immediately slandered me, claiming I pushed the first prince into the water and would have killed him if not for the emperor.